What is up, everybody? Blue Line Gaming. I've had a lot of requests on kind of like a build guide on my last base. Unfortunately, after I got all those requests, I had already demolished that trap base and had built a new one. So this is my third manor that I've built, and I'm gonna try to go through a couple things. So you can see here. First things first. If I was to apply these sections of roof before those walls next to it, it wouldn't work. You gotta do your walls first, then your roofing. It's just little things that you just kind of learn after you mess with it enough, and that's all I can really say. Is it's something you gotta tinker with to figure it all out. So same with right here. I realize I gotta put my flooring down because I don't want my stairs right on my wall. So I throw some flooring down up there, and then I'm gonna throw my stairs up. It's just little tiny details like that. I'm really picky on things, so I spent quite a bit of time on it. You can see I put the stairs there, and I know that's not where I'm gonna leave them, but I did it so I could get to my third level to build my flooring up and do all that stuff. Gives me a different vantage point, basically, to work with things and see how I really want to do this. I went and did quite a bit of raiding in Turbulent City prior to building this base, and just to see how people are doing things, on these higher level manors. I tried to take a few things from them. Originally I was going to put all my loot under the floor on the first floor, but changed my mind. Had some video recording issues, so you kind of miss out the first part of it, me laying my half walls down for my foundation and then stacking walls on top and floor. So just to roll back, I just stacked half floors all the way around the perimeter, built my floor up, and then stacked my walls around that foundation. So that's all you really miss there. You gotta get kind of crafty too sometimes and to get into these positions. The building's kind of clunky in this game, so you can see I couldn't just do this from the ground. I had to get up above it, and you can still see I'm still having difficulty. Finally get it there. Just gonna take a little peek at it. So remember, throw your walls down first, then your roofing if you're going for a look like that. I'm going to be doing a manor renovation once a week. So if there's a request for a certain kind of manor you guys want to see, or a certain style, I will try to accommodate that. Right now I'm at manor level 5, soon to be 6, so that kind of opens up a few options on things I can do. Another thing to keep in mind is if you look right there on the screen, there is a little, looks like sets of stairs. It says 168/220. The 220 is how many pieces of structure you can put down. That is your limit. So when you're building a manor, you want to definitely keep in mind that number, and I was keeping track of it from the time I laid my first floor down, where I was at. So, and you can see here, I'm just kind of tinkering with stuff. I love my airlocks at every doorway that I can, so I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. You can still see the stairs are where they are. I don't like this opening, it looks like crap. So I'm examining on how to adjust this, because I know I want that doorway right there for an airlock. I take a break from that and I move to the roof. to try something here too, so you can kind of see it. I'm going to utilize the pieces I already have built. I didn't build anything new except for 2 half walls this time, so this is all reused pieces from the last manor. Cost like 3,000 in-game currency to do the remodel. You get 6 hours to basically tear it down, and then after that you can do what you want. See, I'm utilizing my Manor camera to examine how I want to do things. You can kind of get a feel for what I'm trying to do there. Keep the front with this gray roofing, but I start looking at it and I don't like the look of it, and there's not enough room for all my loot up there. So now you can see I've switched my stairs to a different spot to accommodate my airlock and not make it look so weird. Throw the toilet down. If you don't have a toilet, definitely do it, because you gain fertilizer from it. So if you can do it, do it. It's free fertilizer. We're gonna scroll through here. See, throwing my first cage in my first airlock. Cage on the other side of the airlock. Cages on second airlock. Cage on the third and fourth airlocks. Throw my electric netting around. Right now everything is level 3 enhanced, so there's really no weak point necessarily. It's just another deterrent. I want to push them through those doors is what I want. I don't want them to hit these walls. I want them to go through my door, obviously, to get caught by the trap. So there will be an electric netting all the way around at some point. Since I don't have that electric netting all the way around, I'm going to throw some wall bombs on these interior walls where I don't have the netting, so if they decide to come through the walls, they're going to take a little damage. So you can see here, I'm going to level 3 my walls that haven't been done yet. And now I'm going to change up that upstairs. And see right here, I'm kind of thinking I can't delete that wall because I have the roof up. You could take the roof down right above me, the square floor pieces, remove those walls, and then re-put it back up. But you'll see here I get a little crafty in how I do that, and it actually turns out to work out really well. So I'm going to throw down as much roofing as I can, and then I got to figure out how to delete these walls. So you can delete some of them, obviously, but you got to have some there for structural support to keep your roof up. So you can see I'm just thinking on how to do this. Scroll through my pieces. I see I got a post. I'll plant that there, post. That gives me the support I need. Now I can delete. It's hard to do a guide on building without just breaking down every single mechanic that there is. Like I said, it's something that you just got to work with and learn it as you kind of go. But I can give you ideas if that's what you guys are wanting on how to do certain things, certain layouts, whatever. I'm down to do that. It's like my favorite part of the game, to be honest, right now is building these manors. I mean, it's fun killing zombies and using a grenade launcher and stuff, but this is probably my favorite stuff right here, so I'm down to help you guys out. Any questions, let me know down below. Comments are always appreciated. Looks like these Manor videos are doing better than any video I've posted thus far. So hit that subscribe button, like it, share it, help me out. Let's do this. So again, I'm on my second floor, and I didn't like the way that the wall looked with that airlock there, so I'm going to throw in 2 more doors on each side. I'm going to turn them into closets. And then here's my main loot area. Got everything stashed up here. Now I'm going to wall it all off. And same concept with my other two manors that I've had. I want these people that are raiding it to for just exhaust themselves, destroy their gear, trying to get into it. I want them searching for it. I mean, I want it to make it hard for them. So this is kind of how it all happens here. You go to your controller, you're gonna hit nurse, and you're gonna pay 3,000 to do renovations and all that. You get 6 hours, and then there's like a 12-hour cooldown time. So that's how you get to this, where you can recycle all your stuff. And as you can see, here it is. Got a bunch of trees growing. Here's the finished product. I decided to keep it the stone. I just think it looks pretty cool. My next manor, I'll change it up and probably be painted outside. See, got my netting around the front. Force these people through the door. They could go to the side or back, but the angle on it is kind of hard to use their weapons and stuff. So hopefully they hit this door and then get trapped. Come through this door, get trapped. Got a small little living area, couches, all that stuff. I'll probably put a dining table here once I get it built. Just a big dining area. I don't know. I mean, this will be gone in a week. You see the wall bombs there. Another cage before you enter the airlock. And here's one of the problems though, is I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the bookshelves, 4 cabinets down here. So if someone got to the first floor and they destroyed these cabinets, basically, technically, my manor would be breached, but all they're getting out of that is food. Again, another cage. This will probably just be another bedroom. I don't know, really. Might just be my war room. Switch everything in. Another cage. So if they don't go through that middle door and they decide to breach one of the walls, they're going to end up in another trapped room anyways. This one here just got my combat stuff, guns, ammo, just some gear. So not much they can really get into on the second floor. They come up here. I put a decoy chest right there in the center. And then this chest right here allows me to access all the loot behind the walls. So you can see just some random stuff. So I'm just showing you here that that's how you access it. You gotta have something on the same level as the rest. And that's it. I realized too late that I had missed the whole first section of this build, so I'll definitely be more careful about it in the future. But yeah, just let me know down below what you guys want to see, if there's something in particular you want, all that. So I'm showing you here. It's kind of hard to use your melee weapons and weapons just because it's such a crowded space. You can see the camera angle goes into my character, which makes it kind of hard to use your weapons. Essentially, if you don't have a drone, this base is going to be pretty hard for you to get into. If you have an attack drone, well, all they got to do is fly up to the 3rd story and start shooting some missiles and get into it. Then another defensive position up here. I'll probably throw a chair and an ammo box up here, just for the hell of it, but I doubt that's going to happen in the next 6 days. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm going to try to get these out a lot faster. My day job has been really keeping me busy. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks.